It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Damn, Emmett's in daddy mode right now.
Meteon, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However,
was that just me?
ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me.
I just flickered it out of existence there. I think it was a graphical bug.
Was there happiness in those distant stars?
Everyone was dead. What do you mean was there happiness?
Was there a reason for living?
Please don't say no.
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased.
Communed with the spirits of the deceased?
Heard the final testaments of the dying.
What?
Welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own.
Oh my god.
One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity.
She's
They
got the Shaw.
renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on
These
the
are all just
future
different games.
and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Oh. This is some like real Kingdom Hearts music right here.
Now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke
And
of
that's why we're
existence.
dissolving into nothing.
There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be
beautiful.
Well, now we know why Pandino wanted everyone to die.
We
Oh.
will make our nest at the edge of the universe. And there, in the dark of dead worlds, hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star.
Yo, Hermes, you fucked up, bro.
Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Atheris.
You made this perfect bird and then gave it depression.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die? Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
Sheesh. Ha.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right?
Okay, but one of them is an ultimatum and the other one isn't.
Let us settle this with a determination.
From Undertale?
In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to revert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start.
Kind
As
of
with
daring
all
us to prove him wrong.
determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Kairos?
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmet Selk of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present.
So that answers my question of how he
Erase
got onto the
memories
portal.
of all events, and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmet Selk and Hitherdays. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence.
He's Men in Blacking us right
And
now.
all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
This is wild.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Ah, but I love you.
Go, Meteon. To the edge of the universe. where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to.
What a gross way to say it. Shed your flesh.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Oh! OP Mom!
This ends here!
Fly, Meteor!
Uh-oh.
That is far enough, Hermes.
Argos, to me!
Dog!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours.
But I don't want you to die!
Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Almost got your toes.
Very well then.
What,
May
tracker
lose
dart?
us this day, but not forever.
Interesting.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Yo.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Shoot the arrow! As I'm pulling!
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
Yo, pull the old bait and
It
switch.
was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate.
Me.
Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azek.
Dog. Dog.
There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said,
What?
do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
I won't. No.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Ah!
Go, Argos!
Wait, Vena escapes too? That has some interesting implications. Okay. Aw, she Tywood.
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
I'm sorry. That freaking cutscene! Are you kidding me? God, I love Emmett so much. Ah.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail.
Well,
She has
hot damn.
already left the outermost
Got
bounds
tracker
of
on her.
Theris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmet Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember.
And Opal, hello.
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
We can have them out of emote mode, please. I don't like emote mode very much. Hey, Forty Lawyer, how you doing? So, what became of the others, I wonder?
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Cutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day.
Dog.
But may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him.
So what you're saying is we have a dog hive mind. Hell yeah.
Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos' accidental operation.
Oops, Hermes just made himself sadder. He did. Oops, extra depression for you and extra helping.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Vinar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Vinar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Shot to the heart! No, my new old friend.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Vinar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it.
Oh, yeah. He definitely didn't get blasted by your magics.
Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarant. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Since you fucking wiped my goddamn memory, I have to do this all over again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld.
What? That is such a weirdly specific thing. Oh yeah, there's a saying that goes, you know how often memories get blasted away by aether? Okay, so this is a saying that when that thing happens, which is a common occurrence, when we die and are in the underworld, we remember. Yes, that's a common theory that you should know about. Oh yes, I know, the Charlian thing. I'm just saying it's such a wild thing to say offhand, you know? I know it was the kindly old professor that was telling us about that. It's just wild. I didn't forget the class, chat. I was making fun of it being common knowledge.
If true, Then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
That's comforting.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Hey, it's so sad. It does, Auron, you're right. I'm doing the Arthur Fist.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... well, we still have a long, long way to go.
Are you feeling at all recovered? Understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. Take a shot, we have to rest. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more Intellices. He poured much of himself into Median. Now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself, and will believe that, had he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, the Meteor would never have been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence, he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fandaniel. Thanks for watching. You know, memory manipulation does make sense as to why they all forgot me. I don't know why that didn't occur at some point to me, but still a wild story. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and check the Patreon link in the description. I'd like to thank my Patreon members, John Best, Rorolai, Sven Folger, Rosla Streaming Network, Neo, Flash Fox, and Kev was here. And as always, have a lovely day.